Hello boys and girls, welcome to the video. I am Nathan, welcome to my channel where I try to link photography and videography services to business, theory and practice. And in today's video I'm going to talk about this Kenko TelePlus 2X teleconverter I bought recently. You might have seen me talk about it in the past in a couple of my social media posts and readings and stuff. I was planning to do a video on Sunday a few days ago down the Can't Bay wetlands, but didn't get the chance unfortunately. It was a bit too busy and I felt a bit weird doing videos down there with so many people there. So I thought, okay, I'll wait until I get a chance to sit here in my little fancy, if you can call it fancy, studio and talk about it a little bit here, and can then kind of link about it to business, like I've said. So why did I buy this? What is it? What is this Kenko TelePlus 2X teleconverter thing, imaging, that I've mentioned a couple of times in my social media posts? Well, it's a 2X teleconverter, so 2X as in 2 times. So when you connect it to your lens, this is my Sigma 70 to 300mm. You connect it to the back here, obviously I'm not connecting it properly there, and onto your camera. It essentially makes your focal length 2 times. So this is a 70 to 300mm. Without it, attach this, it becomes a 140 to 600mm lens. So I can get closer to my subject. So that's our 300mm. Now with this attached, it goes out to 600mm. So I can go twice as close to my subjects. So that's the main benefit of this. I can get closer to the things I want to shoot. If they're too far away from me or want to pick something specific out of a landscape, a mountain top, or a building, or whatever, a person, I can now do that a lot easier than before. But there are some downsides to this little guy. You're not only 2xing your focal length to get closer, you're also 2xing any potential problems your lens has. So if it's not the best at focusing, this may be a bit soft, or there's a lot of vignetting, there's a lot of chromatic aberrations, or any other issues with your lens that it's known for, because it's maybe a low budget lens, then it's going to 2x them issues as well. The main issue I have with this lens, the main issues I've had with this lens without the 2x converter is after 200mm, between 200 and 300mm, this lens can be a bit soft. It can be a little bit not too sharp, not too in focus. And I've got home thinking I've got a good image of a bird or something, and when I put it on my computer, it just looks trash. So I picked this up hoping what will happen is I get 2x closer, and then I can stay with it under what would be the 200mm on this normal focal length, but now it goes out with a 2x to 400mm and get sharper images than what I was getting without this 2x and the 2x converter. And I'll try and put some up now that I've taken, that have been good and bad. You can decide which one, if they're good or bad or not. It's up to you to completely your perspective of whether they're good or not. But you can see that some of them aren't too good. I've missed focus, they're not very sharp, they're a bit crap, and then there's some that are I think came out pretty well. I put them on my social media already. You'll have seen them on there if you follow me on them, so make sure you do. There are some I took on Sunday that I haven't posted yet, so look out for them. I'll probably put them in this video as well, on top, so you can see them. But you can then obviously go, if you want to have a longer look, obviously you can press pause or follow me on my social medias, where you can just go and find the post and see and have a look there at any point. So yeah, so there are some good points and some bad points to having this 2x teleconverter for you. So I mean, if you need extra length, if you're a photographer and you need that extra bit of length, it might be worth, if you've got the budget, that is going for a longer lens. Like if I wanted to go to 400mm and had the budget to do so, I would go out and get the 100-400, Canon 100-400, and that would have been a much better lens. There wouldn't have been issues with focus or sharpness or anything like that, it would have been a much better all-round thing to have had. But not having the budget, going things like this, it's worth doing, even if it does take you a few goes to get focus, or you do miss some shots. When you do get the shots from this, then it feels worth it, to me anyway. So yeah, that's what this is. That's why I got it. That's why, and I'm happy that there are pros to it, and I think they do outweigh the cons largely. Anyway, so I'm happy with it. Happy enough with it to keep using it, and to hopefully get better at using it myself and get better images overall than what you've just seen or will see on my social media. So now comes the time where I try and link to what I'm talking about with photography to business. So how am I going to do this when I'm talking about the 2x teleconverter? Okay, so I'm not sure if you're running a business, you might not be, but I'm mostly trying to run a photography business. I would love to have a lot more clients than what I do, to do product photography, to do corporate events and portraits and so on, a bit of branding photography and all that kind of jazz. And I obviously try to market my business to potential clients, wherever that is, through my website or my social media or wherever else it might be. So I'm trying to get closer to these potential clients that I might have that might want to hire me to do their photography for them, and that has its pros and cons, obviously, just like this teleconverter. Now, the pros would be you're obviously getting closer, getting in front of more people, you're getting seen by more people, potentially getting more clients, and obviously more money into your business, so you can grow your business and you're becoming a bigger success, which is great. But on the flip side of that, if you're doing it a bit too much, or you're maybe doing it wrong, you're not doing it right, you can be annoying to a lot of people. Where if let's say you decide to sponsor a sports team, you want to have your badge on the sleeve of your local rugby team, for example. Cool, you're spending however much that costs to fund that advert, and you're putting money towards a local football team where children can go and play, and there's more community feel there. And when people are wearing the shirts, they'll see your advertising on the sleeve of the shirts, or in the clubhouse, or wherever else. And while that's why you're doing it, to get the marketing, to get seen more, and then potentially get more customers into your business, it can also be a bit annoying to some people. And I'm almost the same. I don't tend to wear a lot of sports tops generally, because I don't want to be a billboard. I don't want to have, especially on rugby tops, it seems recently that there's like 2 or 3 on the sleeve, there's one, a big one on the front, and there's some on the back, and some on the shorts, and they're everywhere on a rugby top, rugby kit these days. And I don't want to be a billboard. I want to, yes, support my team, buy the tops, and that money goes towards paying the players and the facilities and so on. But I don't want to be advertising these brands. So it kind of frustrates me where even with normal clothes, like I've got a North Face top on right now, and it's only got this small little logo here. I don't tend to wear tops that's got a big huge logo in the front of it. You get Nike or and it's thick, or Adidas or North Face in the front here, too big a badge, because I just don't like it. I don't like having a big advertising thing on me. I'm not an advertising board, so I don't want to advertise your brand. Have something small, have something a bit more tasteful here, and not this big thing that for me is irritating. It irritates me, and it can be the same with other brands in communities. You're sponsoring somebody, or you're doing something to help your business, but you're also expecting people to wear things and do things, and expect people to do things that they don't want to do because of your funding. and that just annoys people and maybe could potentially push people away from your business and spending less money at your business. But also it has good points as well. Obviously, if you are sponsoring a local football team, then has its benefits for that local football team. It's a community hub, and your money will also go a long way to keeping that club going. And you can help out with food banks and by providing money or food or products towards the food bank, or you can help fund mental health classes, or a lot in the community. You can basically help provide funding for them, and create a lot of benefit in the community. But I think there's got to be an element of not expecting anything back. Fair enough, I've funded by your business on it somewhere, when it's advertised, have a small thing in the corner saying funded by then your brand, or like if I was to do something like that, there'll be a small thing in the bottom, funded by Nathan Alward Photography, or something like that, photography done by Nathan Alward or whatever, something like that, and a link to my website. But nothing too in your face. I mean, small. I wouldn't really care too much about advertising myself, as long as my name is there somewhere, something small, not too into many people's faces. If I'm funding a food bank, if I'm helping with mental health classes for people who may be struggling with their mental health, then the benefit is to the community, to the people who need that help, that need them services. It's not there to benefit my business. I want to benefit the community, and the community only. And if I'm sponsoring an event, if I'm giving to the community, it's for the community, not for my business at all. I'm giving back to the community, not taking from the community. So there definitely are pros and cons, guys. You can really make a big difference to your community if you do things right. You can get closer and closer and closer, and make more sales off the good things you do for your community. Then your business will only get better, obviously. So hopefully that kind of makes sense, guys. I'm not going to blab on. I've been going on about it for 12 and a half minutes now or so. So I'm going to end the video here. So obviously thanks for watching, and hope you have enjoyed the photos and stuff I have put up as I've been blabbing on, and what I've said has made any sense whatsoever. So thanks for watching, and obviously feel free to jump in the comments and let me know what you think, or if you have a different opinion, feel free to put it in the comments, and give the video a like and the channel a subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Cheers for watching. Sayonara.